Forget irrational fears. What's your perfectly rational fear? Irresponsible drivers. Seriously. You can just be going along, minding your business, driving the speed limit and obeying traffic laws. And bam! Some reckless asshole comes out of nowhere and ends your life. Completely out of your control. That is terrifying. The morgue is full of people who had the legal right of way.
Fear of deteriorating mental health.
I've seen that happen to family members. Totally miserable. I view my mind as my most important aspect, so that falling apart would be terrifying, depressing, and frustrating all at once.
Dementia. Out of all these, this is the one that scares me the most. I watched my great-grandmother slowly forget her whole life, and that would be utter terror to me.
You'd just have to forget you have dementia. Boom, cured.
One day, I'll actually acquire everything I'm currently convinced I need, and none of it will make me feel happy or complete. Edit. Damn, my first time sorting by rising and I'm up to 2.5k and counting. I am definitely sorting by rising to comment on this sub from now on.
I try to treat material goods as a means to pursue happiness rather than a source of happiness. I make sure to ask myself that before I buy something. For example, if I want a new guitar, what does it offer that my old guitar doesn't? Is it going to help me pursue creative ideas in a way that my old one can't?
Being followed when walking home. Yep, that's a pretty big plus side to suburban life. I have to drive everywhere, but I don't really have to worry about that. It's the worst when it's dark.
I'm afraid I will make poor health choices as a younger person that will decrease my quality of life in my late 50s. Death.
Kind of similar with me, except in the form of knowing what I can do and yet refusing to actually do it. Not quite all the time, though.
Heights. Just trip and you die. I have to cross the highest bridge in my country to get to the store. On my bicycle. Only a small metal fence between me and the awful depths. I die on the inside every single time. Dying alone suddenly and not being discovered for a few days.
I suppose that's still better than dying alone slowly. Do you have a particular cause for this fear? I just have a few health issues, and it isn't the dying I fear, but the scene for a friend or family member to see if I had been there for days, etc. That I'll forever be left with no aspirations or real motivation. Being shot because someone decided I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Do you often find yourself in bad places at bad times?
Sketchy gas stations at 3 o'clock in the morning.